Hello. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. Hello, Virgo. This is a reading for March 2025, the beginning of March. Virgo, you got a lot going on too. I think everybody has a lot going on. I mean, every time I look into what's going on for March for somebody, I'm like, ooh, they got a lot going on. I think you are one of the people that have one of the most going on. Maybe it's because Pisces is your opposite. You know what I'm saying? And I said in one of the readings that Virgo, you guys were going to have to like be carrying the burden even of things. You're in the south node anyway of the moon, so you're the stability of all this of all this emotional crazy shit that is, which I love because you're so detailed and investigative, and we need that. You need to be detailed because people are going to be realizing that some of the things that they've been doing, they got to figure out a way to get out of it. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, Virgo. These motherfuckers are going to be trying to figure out a way to get out of this shit they just started. Abuse. I'm telling you. And when spirit come back to give it back, people been abusing people spiritually with spiritual work, playing God, all in people's dream state. Especially these celebrities. I was reading how, what is that lady's name? I forgot her name, but she was saying, bragging about doing a mass ritual on Trump so that he wouldn't get the presidency. That might be why LA's on fire. Shit, I'm telling you, like, and then we're talking about witchcraft here, so we already know it's about burning. You burn the witches. So spirit, now the Carolinas are on fire. Oh, y'all might have to offer that bitch up. That witch up. Because that's how it happens. It's like spirit is trying to find the person responsible, and that's why they came for the witch trials. I'm starting to see a lot of movies about that, about the witch trials, y'all. I keep telling you, you're giving up your powerful energies to these people. They setting you up. It's a setup. It's happened. What happened before will happen again because you guys are doing the same shit over and over. I don't know if I'm really talking to Virgo as much as I'm like venting to the collective. Maybe Virgo, you are the freaking magician, and again, I said that you have to be the balance of all of this. So I'm telling you this for a reason. Awakening, abuse, animosity, change, message, awakening. You have, everything is in your 7th house. Mercury, the eclipse is in your 7th house. You're correcting and improving. This is about commitments, contracts, relationships. Everything is about relationships because Venus and Mercury, your planet is in, that's why too. That's why this is going to be a hard month for you. Your planet is in retrograde and you're having to go back over things. Look over the details, Virgo. That's what you got to do. And again, this is your 7th house. This is about fairness to partnerships, relationships. There might be delays, missed, unseen details that you're going to have to be combing through things this Mercury retrograde. Go back over something that has to do with correcting some kind of commitment or contract. You got the eclipse there too. You could be having a divorce or something. No, I'm sorry. This is your 8th house. Oh, I done fucked up. I gotta start over. I'd have fucked up, Virgo. I had to start over. Fuck. Mercury retrograde. That was Libra. Is in the 8th house. You're in the 7th house. I mean, you're in the 8th house. Libra's in the 7th house. Which is crazy because I was like, Virgo got something worse than this. And because it's the house of Scorpio. Hold on. This is going to be deep. I feel like those cards were still for you, though. So I don't know if I should have put them all back. Retro shade. You know, we're going to redo it. We're redoing it, Virgos. Mercury retrograde is already, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, too. And you guys in your 8th house ruled by Scorpio. Secrets, other people's money, ancestry, inheritance, everything deep, dark, everything that you are afraid of looking into. You're going to have to really take a fine-tooth comb, Virgo. I feel like that's important, and this is stuff that is kind of scared. Abuse came out again. Isn't that crazy? That is so fucking crazy, Virgo. First card again. And I kept saying, man, I don't know if I should have did that. Oh, man, this shit's crazy. All right, come on. It's in your 8th house. So it's about Virgo with Mercury retrograde. It's about you going over things that were not there. That's a secret. Sensitive topics. It could even be about sex. You know, money. Because Scorpio rules sex. Disease. But also power. You know, inheritance, finding out that your family might not even be your family. You got abuse here. I was ranting. I feel like I'm going to keep that whole thing. I feel like that was a big part of this reading. Me, maybe it's something about Libra. Maybe you have, you know what's crazy is most Virgos do have Libra heavy in your chart because Libra is that balance between the feminine and, the dark feminine and the virgin, you, and Scorpio. Which, oh, that's crazy. All of this is happening in the house of Scorpio for you. I was saying in your other reading that this might be uncomfortable for you because, again, I brought up Libra in that other reading, too. I did your reading like 3 times, Virgo. This is my 3rd time doing your reading, and I was about to... You know, I've done your reading 3 times. Single, sexy, and successful. This abuse didn't do much, but make you, maybe you're like me. Maybe you were raised by a covert narcissist. And abuse makes you, maybe you have to endure abuse to get your blessings. Maybe that's something that's in your chart. That could be under this Scorpio house, other people's money, stuff like that. Look at this, work, labor efforts. Yeah, somebody's been abusing you over your work and your labor and your efforts. Single, sexy, and successful. This could be a masculine or a feminine just because it's a woman on the card. You could be a masculine, single, sexy, and successful fella. I'm not flirting. I'm not. Even though I do want me a high vibe in Virgo or Libra or a Leo. I think that, are you guys? Yep, Leo, Virgo, Libra. That's funny. I do want somebody in that area of the chart. I think I would do well with them. Evil Eye and High Priestess. You could have a High Priestess giving you the evil eye. She got an evil eye in the middle of her forehead. Abuse, single, sexy, somebody has been working in their efforts and they should be standing in this power of being single, sexy, and successful. That's you, Virgo. You work your ass off. I picked my chart, you know, and I picked you for that part of my chart. Purposely. I've been through hypnosis, so I was able to see, you know, behind the veil of like the things, so many things I saw, and how we pick the better you do in life, the more you get to come back. It's just like a video game, Virgo. It's like if you get a bunch of points through the video game, and now you can be Super Mario. Now you can shoot your, you know, fireballs, or it's like that. Like you could pick your body, you could pick your hair. I was able to pick everything that I wanted, but it had to be according to my parents, though. So I was connected to my dad. I'm connected to my dad at the spirit, the soul level. He liked my mom, and I was helping them. I was like orchestrating them meeting so that I could be born through them. I mean, it honestly is such a beautiful thing. Like, what they don't tell us, and then that you do hear that though. But to actually see it, it was so beautiful. It really was. And I was kind of mischievous little spirit. I had to finagle that, but I did. Because that's who my dad wanted. My dad wanted my mom. Like, that's who he wanted. Oof. Like, lusty, and that's part of my energy. So it's kind of like he called that down. And like, again, I'm an extension of him. So he called that energy down. I mean, when I tell you my mom was woo to my dad. He called me down, and I came to help him get her, and I did. We got her. We got her. I don't know if she was the right choice, but you know, Spirit even said, don't pick her. But I knew she was dark, and I knew she had great power. So, and I knew I had seen the power before, and I had already seen how to master it, how to work with it. And I knew that she was fearful. Scorpios, a lot of times, because you represent, well, not you, but again, a lot of Virgos have Scorpio in their chart too, heavy. A lot, well, no, Scorpio is Virgo, sidereal. So, no, I think but you probably do have Scorpio heavy in your chart. And Scorpios represent death and rebirth. That's a cycle they got themselves in. A lot of Scorpios have committed suicide. So this is part of their houses. And everything I'm talking about, suicide, death, family, witchcraft, power, you might find out you're really royal, you know, something like that under Scorpio. Or people been stealing your money, or have you been fair to people according to their money, because it's about other people's money. So somebody might be coming to get their money, or somebody might be coming to give you some money. But it's because of something deep, dark, secret, something you didn't even know probably. But they're wanting you to meditate on these things. That's what this is about. This eclipse and all these signs. This is why it's so hard. I don't really look into the placements for everybody until it's time for me to do your reading. So I'm like, damn, I was doing that side where all the planets are at, and they're having a hard time, but I forgot that you are the freaking polar opposite of Pisces. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you too, and Libra and Scorpio. And I know it's been hard for Sagittarius, so I don't even have to look that up, but I am. I can't wait to look up Saggy. King of Wands. Yeah, okay, so you got occupation here. Trusted twin flame at the root. I feel like this was somebody you trusted, or somebody you thought was your twin flame. I keep telling you guys that's about the vampire. And see, you are in this 8th house again. I keep telling you, ooh, that vampire might come up, because it's definitely in Scorpio. Definitely 8th house. Definitely. That 8, that... even though that's supposed to be like, is that supposed to be Pisces? That Scorpio is Scorpio is a very powerful, very significant sign for this whole, that's why they're so notorious. And then the 13th sign, they don't even have, they got a sliver of a piece where you could be a Scorpio. Because they're so powerful, that we don't need a whole lot of that. We need, that's what I'm telling you. Scorpios hold a very prominent position in their role and what they do and the choices that they make is very significant to where we're going to go. Because they represent the dark feminine, so. And that's the witch and the black bile and everything I keep telling y'all about. Man, they messed us up bad. The Hermit in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So yes, something didn't come together when it comes to your work and efforts. You have this occupation here too over abuse. So definitely somebody has been, this came out before and I was saying like somebody's really trying to fuck with you because your work is also your haven. Like look at this is her work. And you don't even have to work in this kind of environment, but that is how you feel when you're working. The fucking birds and the clouds and the sun is shining. You whistle while you work, Virgo. That's how you find peace. And my chart is like that. I loved your work ethic, so I chose to be a worker like you. The Empress in the reverse. This could be mother. Your mother could be giving you the evil eye. Maybe this is your mother is jealous of your work ethic. I was saying that I chose my mother because she was dark. And I knew that she was afraid of that energy, but I wasn't. But I don't have a reason to be afraid of it. She's the one that cultivated it. I didn't. So she might have a reason to be afraid of it because she birthed it, But all I'm doing is taking it and alchemizing it into something beautiful. And that might be why your mother is jealous of you, but you're a magician. You're a magician, man. You got, yeah, see, this is messing with your ability to go within. I feel like you go within while you work. You might talk to spirit while you work. I mean, that's how I feel too when I'm cleaning up the house. I like to stay big. I'm Sag, so my energy is very... We have a nervous kind of energy. We got to stay busy like a horse. We got to be running. We got to be doing something, Yeah, it's hard to balance that energy. And I feel like this is how you balance your energy and you've been abused. I feel like you might be a King of Wands type of energy. I could be talking to a masculine Virgo. Hello, boys. And yeah, you got Ten of Swords here and the Three of Wands with this Priestess. So this is definitely an Empress, a mother, somebody, the matriarch of the family who is jealous of you. You might be, the one that's supposed to replace her. Because that's how things work. This person is backstabbing you. It's not over yet. They're still doing something else. And they're working with people probably people in your family, to mess up your plans. Maybe you have a Scorpio mother. I didn't. Maybe a Pisces mother. I didn't pick that up, but I just thought about that. Like maybe that's why I was explaining this about my Scorpio mother and, the dark feminine energy. You got Hierophant right here. So yeah, this is people that you trusted. This could even been somebody you were married to that was working with your mother that's in reverse. Somebody could be a police officer. Very Neptunian with the police officer and High Priestess. And that's going to be big in your chart too, because it's about birthing something new and different. And you are one of the signs that is in that realm. You got this Devil in reverse next to under Rich Girl, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse underneath the Ice Queen. So I definitely think this is somebody lying on you, but you got, I think you're going to end up, this is going to end up working for you, Virgo. If you, especially, I feel like this is you. You're single, successful. I feel like that's that root, though, you need to work on. Maybe you need to separate yourself from some kind of twin flame energy. You can't really cut it. You can't cut it, but you can separate yourself from it. I mean, you have to. You have to weaken that energy, and you do that by strengthening yourself, you know, because it's a vampiric energy. I keep trying to tell y'all. But anyways, we got the Eight of Wands. I really wasn't supposed to keep putting this up, pulling, but this is a lot of fast movement. This Devil in reverse, I feel like something has changed. These people don't know. They so used to doing something. They used to you, you know. It's a change coming, not just with you, but just in the astrology, period. This is about making things fair, and you've been abused in some way, or you've been abusing somebody. This is a Five of Swords. This is a sabotage. Could be self-sabotage. You could be self-sabotaging yourself by, you know, being around these certain people. And this is about this is about your childhood, you know, too. Again, your ancestry. Before your child, before you were born, what has happened in your lineage that has affected your life, that did affect your birth, like the portal you came through, all of that kind of thing. And you being a virgin, like you are the Hermit, you are the Magician. The details, Virgo, I feel like this might hurt, but you know how they say, before you get through a gate, it's always a test. You know, it might be the guards at that gate might be this pain that you need to just acknowledge. That maybe you, because you got this Hermit in reverse. It's like you're not wanting to think about something. Maybe because it's your mother and you feel like it's going to hurt you too much. And maybe it is going to hurt you extremely bad. But you got to get through that so you can get through that gate. Now you got this truth and you can work on it because that's what you do, Virgo. And you know, I feel like you know there's more. And that's how you get to it. You got to go through that 8th gate, that 8th house. That's it's eclipsing shit out. It's trying to bring you fairness, harmony. You've been abused or somebody has. Taurus. Taurus again. Libra. Virgo. Capricorn. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You got Ace of Cups in reverse here, under single, sexy, and successful. After your mother, after this Empress in reverse. This mother energy could be a big sister, could be an aunt, could be the whole damn family. Plus your husband. You know what I'm saying? With this Hierophant, it's in the upright though. But I feel like it's because these people think they're doing something right. Or this person thinks they are, because your own damn mother, you know, who's absolutely coming off as an Empress, you know, in reverse. But most people, you know, evil eye. This is awful. I'm sorry, Virgo, but I've dealt with this. And probably because I did put you prominent in my chart for a reason. And my mother is a Scorpio. But this is a Taurus or a Libra. But I was talking about Scorpios. I feel like you're going to cut some shit out, or somebody has been lying and keeping your money from coming to you with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He takes a long time to get there already, but in the reverse, he's been blocked. And it's a devil here. And then you got rich girl. So I feel like you're going to do what you need to do to unblock this. This green to me always reminds me of you. I don't know why. Maybe because you do share that strength card with Leo. But I don't ever feel like green does never give me Leo. Never does. But this green always makes me think of you. I wonder if your color is green. It would make sense. You're the harvest. I feel like I feel like I might be talking to a Virgo Leo cusper with this King of Wands in the middle. This is terrible. A lot of Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There's a lot of information about sabotage. I feel like this High Priestess has been sabotaging you a lot. Messing with your plans. Definitely giving me vampiric energy with the evil eye and the High Priestess. It's like people able to see through other people's eyes, you know, like Dracula can do. The King of Wands with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, we have this Queen of Swords and we have this Hierophant right here underneath this trusted. So I think that this Queen of Swords is who your twin flame is, or maybe you're this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands is your twin flame. You guys are both in the upright. That's why I feel like somebody here thought that they were doing the right thing. Two of Cups. I feel like somebody really does love you. But they've been working against you, you know, with somebody, an Empress in reverse. Could be their baby mama or their mother, you know. Could be. Ugh. He ain't in the upright if he a mama's boy. Maybe if it's your mother that misled him, you know, that'll throw somebody off. You're not very smart. Anytime anybody comes to you trying to put an idea about another person in your ear, you have to ask yourself, why are they doing that? Why are they doing this? Why? Why would they do this? You have to do it. Somebody is definitely a Virgo Leo cusper. Single, sexy, and successful that hasn't been getting no love, but they're strong. Somebody haven't been giving you no love. This could be this twin flame that don't want you to be single, sexy, and successful. Who been working, you know, on you with your mama. There's something here. Somebody been lying or somebody's cutting something out. I think that this means that you're cutting something out. You're cutting out something that's not coming. Your money isn't coming in some way. You know, you found something out. And you are cutting this devil off and you're going to end up getting your money. You might be taking somebody to court. This could definitely be like a doctor or something with this occupation. And I don't know why I put that there. Queen of Wands in the reverse. With the Strength card, I feel like you got a doppelganger. You got somebody trying to be you. That could be this Queen of Swords too that keeps coming up. She's in the upright, but I don't know. Maybe somebody really thinks that they are you. They ain't been trying to be you so long. They really think that they... Hermit in the reverse. It's crazy. They really think that they have the right to be you. Because they've been faking being you so long. That's crazy. That's like somebody having a fake page of you and getting caught and then, you know, trying to sue you. Because they are entitled to your personality or who you are because they've been you for so long. They don't want to give up the work that they've been working on. This Hermit in reverse. Again, this work. Maybe somebody has come Maybe somebody else has become single, sexy, and successful off of abusing you and your work efforts. That's probably what this is, but you are too strong and sending negativity to you in order to steal your work. That's what this is. That's why it was giving me doppelganger energy. This Queen of Wands, somebody very jealous, watching you, doesn't want to go within. Somebody very opposite than you, but maybe they have a lot of your placements, you know, but they just are not you. They're negative. Four of Swords. Yes, somebody needs to heal from this, and you're going to move forward victoriously from this. It's a lot of information coming in. And see how she's meditating in this Four of Swords? It's like maybe you've been not feeling so well. Virgo, you represent health and stuff like that in the stomach. So, again, your stomach, I posted pictures with, your stomach has more brain cells in it than your brain does. It's true. And you can get so imbalanced down there. People grow teratomas. A teratoma has a mouth, hair, eyeballs, teeth. Like it's really an entity. It's crazy. You gotta look at, I'm gonna post it. I love posting stuff like that for y'all after your readings. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Yeah, but I'll post some pictures and everything. It's crazy. And then people really do act like they're demon possessed or something. Like something is taking over their body in your stomach. So you can never, if you might have been having stomach issues all your life, Virgo, dealing with this shit. You cannot ignore your gut feeling. That's your second brain, Virgo. And you literally, man, y'all so cold to me. Like, literally, you represent health and you represent the stomach. And your stomach, I post all those pictures of the demons in the stomach. It's not something for you to be afraid of. It's something that you need to know. So you can know how to fix that shit. And what a fucking power you have, because you represent the stomach, which is like having two damn brains. That's why you're connected to Gemini, because it's two of them. You know what I'm saying? And you are mutable. It's two of you. With the mutable signs, there's two of us, all of us. You know, think about it. Gemini, Sagittarius is the human and the animal. Gemini is the twins. Pisces is the two fish. You are definitely a dichotomy, and it's because you rule the stomach, ma'am, sir. And there's two brains around this motherfucker. That's why you guys are so smart, so detailed. You gotta listen to your gut. And if you are a Virgo and you got gut problems, listen to your gut. Listen to your gut, man. Your gut will tell you when you got spirits in you too, when you are possessed, if you got a witch spirit, all of that. Your gut, man. Cancer represents a Chariot. That's a teratoma too. It's just not cancerous. But, you know, I don't want to speak that out right now. And then people fucking with your work will give you Cancer. But, you know, you're not. Ooh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. See? Somebody trying to make you sick. Somebody might be trying to give you Cancer, and that is part of narcissistic abuse. You got this abuse here. And this is definitely like a covert narcissistic energy with the Empress. This is somebody that everybody thinks is an Empress. You know what I'm saying? That is a covert narcissist who's giving you the evil eye. A High Priestess. She's paying somebody. Because her job is narcissism. It's not really magic, you know. Maybe lying or gossiping, you know, bearing false witness kind of thing. But her job isn't to stir exactly. Well, she is stirring though, because all that is stirring too. 7 of Wands in reverse. This person can't defend themselves. They're a narcissist with this 6 of Wands and this 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is not, they are not the genie in the lamp. They don't have the gift. They are not the Empress. They do not have the Ba. The 9 of Cups represents the Jinn, the genie, the wish fulfillment. The Empress is connected to the Ba spirit. She is the one that gives the ruler the right to rule. And I don't know if it's just from being with her that you get the right to rule, or if you got to be birthed through her. 6 of Coins. This High Priestess, this is a equal give and take underneath this High Priestess, underneath this 10 of Swords, and a 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. I feel like somebody sees something. I feel like this High Priestess might be 5 of Swords. All of this is going back with this 8 of Wands. This High Priestess might be in trouble. The Empress in reverse and the Queen of Coins. Okay. So here's this Empress in reverse again with this High Priestess. She could be the damn High Priestess while I'm sitting up here talking about that's not really her job. But goddamn, she doing a whole lot. Talking, you know, sitting up, doing all that. She might be, because this 9 of Cups, I feel like she's paying those 6 of Wands. It's not really about money, though. I feel like she might be the damn High Priestess. And this Empress in reverse is this High Priestess. And I feel like you could be this Queen of Coins. This rich girl right here. That's supposed to be you. But this Empress is stopping your money with this Knight of Pentacles. And the Devil. But you're going to turn this in reverse. I'm telling you how, Virgo. I know I'm a lot. I always say I'm a lot to deal with. But if you take yourself out your emotions and listen to the advice that I'm giving, because I am a healer. I had to heal, and I've been constantly healed because these motherfuckers are constantly throwing magic at me. Because they lost, and they got to keep doing it now. But it's a new day, Virgo. So much has changed that they are not aware of, and they're fucked. But I think they know they're fucked. But there's a reason why I'm telling you these things. All of these things, and then my story and part of it, and what I had to deal with, and how I am overcoming it, because it's still happening, you know, but I'm here. And I'm not supposed to be. Not with the shit that was being thrown on me. And is being thrown on me. I have to post my face, man. I keep saying it's so personal, though. It's so personal. The Emperor in reverse. You got the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor in reverse. This is the person that you were married to. So it's the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. This could be your parents, too. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Let me tell you one thing. And the 4 of Wands in the reverse. And the Hierophant here. I'm telling you, this could be your parents. But I'm telling you, this is a twin flame. Maybe it is both. Because you can't do better than what you grew up in. You know, especially if you're not really aware of it. Because these people are covert narcissists. So you're going to end up with a covert narcissist. You're going to end up with covert narcissistic friends. Especially if your parents were that way. The Emperor in reverse is a Aries. I wasn't really calling these out, but I will. Aries. We have Sagittarius here. This is why I feel like you get your blessings through abuse, Virgo. I have that in my chart too. The Wheel of Fortune. It's because when people mistreat you or do shit to you and you endure, that's why you're strong. You're one of those signs that endure, and you work and you stay busy and you don't think about the shit. Even if you are thinking about it, you remain nonchalant and you keep your cool. You know, that's part of your magic. Very, very magical. Just those things that I just mentioned. Yeah, this is a whole family. I feel like everything that you've built up to now has been not worth a damn. Okay? Because you got these people behind it. You are the strength. So, I mean, you're going to end up good in the end, but you got to get rid of all these people. You got to get rid of your man. You got to get rid of your mama and your daddy. Probably all your friends. Everything. You need to get rid of everybody. Maybe if you aren't into this kind of life, see, maybe you are a doctor. It's crazy. I keep mentioning health. It's occupation, and this is toil of the work. Maybe you're a doctor and you need to be a farmer. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you need to change, to skip timelines, to make sure that you are totally out of these people's energy. You don't need nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? You're like not in this field of work anymore. You're not, you know, you're into something else now. And I feel like it might, but you know, again, you got, and I mentioned Neptune, because Neptune is in Mars. No, Neptune is in Aries. And it's about having the courage and the energy and the balls, you know, because Aries is ballsy, you know, to start things that are unconventional and might seem a little woo-woo or a little not possible even, Virgo, you know. But now is the time to act on those dreams. Maybe you never told these people about something that you were really into because you knew that they would laugh or they wouldn't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should put your energy into. And I feel like maybe gradually do it. Start being more of an ice queen, you know, not fucking with people like you used to. They call, they want to know what's up because they're going to feel your energy being gone. And you have to tell them like, oh yeah, you know, maybe you have to move. I would move to where I'm physically away, and then you gradually get it to where you're, you know, away. Really away. High Priestess and the 8 of Coins, 3 of Cups. So I do think that you are going to be working. You got this 3 of Cups here. I think it's a lot to be celebrated. I think you're going to alchemize this Devil and this Knight of Pentacles energy in the reverse to become, you know, by being this Ice Queen energy. Maybe you're going to speak something or communicate something. This Ice Queen is giving me that Mercury side of you, you know, not a side of you, but that is you, but the ice, the speech part, the communication part. Maybe you're going to communicate what you've been through. Very Virgo. And Mercury and Venus and stuff right now is giving you all the material that you need. That's why you should, whatever it is that you feel like is too hurtful, it's going to make you rich, Virgo. I don't know. I feel like you might give up everything for a nice career, you know, for your work. That's what you rule. That is your thing. And you might be all good. You know, I'm telling you, y'all are different. I mean, I know that you love hard and you're very loyal, you know, but I feel like a work opportunity and the opportunity to communicate these things is going to make you say, oh, okay, I know what I'm going to do with this, you know, and get up and go. Ace of Coins, Virgo, look at this shit. I'm telling you the right thing. I know I am. I am very confident in my abilities right now, Virgo. But this is what I have for you. And you represent work. Somebody is fucking with you, and that's not supposed to happen for you. That's your safe place. That's your me place while you work, and this is awful. I hate it. I hate it for you. But you're going to defeat this. You're going to alchemize it. You're going to become better. And then you're going to fucking communicate this shit and become a healer for everybody else. And maybe you're going to be able to, wow, maybe you're going to be able to incorporate your past and, you know, what you're going to be into. Maybe that's part of your big dream. Maybe you want to be more of a naturopathic healer. Wow, Virgo, I mean, that's very big right now. We're coming into Aquarius, and Aquarius is definitely about tech and advancement in that sector, but it's also about self-reliance and becoming self-sufficient. You being the store that you go to get your food. You know what I'm saying? You being the healer. Totally, like, you don't have to go to the doctor. You are the doctor. You don't got to go to the store. You are the store. You don't got to leave your house if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's self-sufficiency. And it's very Virgo, Aquarian. I think that those two energies together are genius. That could be a very genius. That's about doing some hell of a shit right there. Virgo and Aquarius kind of energy with Neptune and Aries. Oh my God. I love it. That's what I got. Peace.